What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Road to Glory, where we're jumping into double figures with episode number 10, and today we're going to be opening our first FUT Champs rewards, which is pretty cool. But before we do that, I've got a couple of things to catch you guys up on, and I'm going to do it in a slightly different style, so let me know what you guys think of this. Rather than me sitting here for a couple hours and chopping up like 8 hours worth of FIFA footage and then talking over the top of it to show you everything that I've done, I'm going to give you a general overview of the stuff that I've done off camera, or like, obviously it's on camera, like I filmed it, but like without me doing it live, and then I'll just put in some B-roll and some clips of it happening, and we'll talk about it and explain to you guys what's been going on. And hopefully it should cut down the amount of time that it takes me to actually make a video and record it and sit here and chop it back. And Katie does the actual editing of the video, my girlfriend, with this sort of stuff. But in terms of me being able to sit there and talk over the top of it, I need to be able to actually know what's going on. So I have to do all the chopping up of it myself. So anyway, let's just get into it. You can see on the screen, we've got Div Rivals and FUT Champs rewards going. However, in order to get these FUT Champs rewards, we needed to actually play FUT Champs, which is what we did last week. That's most of what I've been doing on my FIFA this week, to be honest with you guys. See, I've got 92,000 coins in the top corner as well, and we'll come on very shortly as to why I've got that. But just to summarise my FUT Champs, we had a bit of a mare, to be honest with you. I'm not going to be honest with you, grinding out crap loads of this FIFA isn't the most exciting thing. Everyone's playing drop back, one depth, everyone come back on defence, park yourself behind the ball. It's so boring, but we probably should have won most of our games of FUT Champs, but we ended up with a record in Gold 3, which is fine. We're going to get our standard Gold 3 OP with a record of 14 wins and 6 losses out of the 20 games that we played. Now, I'm always 100% legit with you guys. I don't like to say, oh, well, I definitely should have won all 14 of my first games in a row because I'm amazing at... Nah, obviously not. Like, I beat one guy 1-0 and I 100% didn't deserve to win. And I lost to a guy who was just better than me at FIFA, so I should have lost probably 2. And then you chuck in 1 because, you know, it doesn't always go your way. So maybe we should have been like 14-3 or something like that. So we had like 3 or 4 games where I was absolutely battering people and just couldn't score, or my team wasn't working, or input lag, or whatever it was. But whatever, we got Gold 3. Doesn't really matter. We've got our awards. It's pretty cool. Along the way, whilst we were doing that, I decided to switch my team up a little bit. So I went and sold Rabiot and bought myself Insigne, because of course he gets the double strong link to Manolas and Koulibaly, and because I couldn't afford Mertens, otherwise I would have got him instead, and tried to switch it up to 4-2-3-1. So actually, rather than me, you've probably just seen me actually buying Insigne, but if I jump to my squad here, I can show you what's been going on. I've also switched out Guedes, switched in Guedes for Asensio, and that's because I packed an untradeable Gaia in one of the season objective packs or something like that. He was the best player I got. It's a pretty terrible pack, but it allowed me to bring in Guedes, who... He's alright. He's alright. He's still not great, but I think he's a bit better than Asensio. Anyway, the reason we've brought in Insigne is because I wanted to switch up my team a little bit. You can see I bought him for 63,500 coins. Hasn't really done too much, but the guy has been playing left mid, and I've just been going nuts on trying out all of the different tactics. So these have been changing a lot. Like, this one's always been my staple thing, and this is what I was playing originally, with obviously instead of Guedes there, because now that's just where we're going. Pookie's playing Cam, Insigne's up front. It used to be Rabiot, and then Pookie would be up front, and you guys know how the team used to be. Anyway, so that's like my 4-1-2-1-2, but been trying lots of different things. This is the one that I've probably been having the most success on. I have got it on drop back, which is if you can't beat them, bore them, basically. Now, mine isn't too boring because I have my depth actually normal. It's literally just to make sure that my team... The tactic will preserve your team shape and offer opponents more possession. Strikers will stay passive and you may find yourself... Yeah, so basically, rather than... Let me put this on... When you get to the ball, my team's a little bit all over the place here and shifting around and stuff, whereas it's on drop back, you can see they just all retain the shape and keep it ready. It's drop back. It's boring. I wish they'd take it out the game, but it works. I was kind of playing it on balanced, and all the other ones you can see are balanced as well, and I initially had 4-2-3-1 on balanced as well, but it's just so much more compact in 4-2-3-1, putting it on drop back, unfortunately. Now, some people would do that and then go to their instructions and tell their left mid to get back and the CDMs to both stay back, whereas I just have Sissoko. Oh, I've got both of them to stay back, actually, because Ndombele's got a high attacking work rate and he doesn't stay back anyway, even when you tell him to. But they'd have Insigne stay back and Guedes stay back and Pookie come back on defence, whereas I've got him stay forward. All that crap. It's incredibly boring. It's unfortunately the way the FIFA meta is at the moment. But let's fix mine and make sure it's not actually on one depth. And I've been trying out 3-4-3-3. I tried out 4-2-2-2. I've got one of 4-4-2 because we were having some luck with that, or playing quite well with that, with Pookie and Bale up front. Basically, Insigne came in because he's a wide player, or he's a central player who can play wide. He's basically like a right mid and or a right wing or something like that. left wing, left mid, whichever side you want to play him on. But he actually starts as a cam, and you can get him onto full chemistry. So that's why we picked up Insigne. And no, don't save them. Keep them out of the way, just in case I've messed anything about. And this is how my team's looking, but I'm not really feeling it, to be honest with you guys. Gareth Bale's sick, and like, look at his record. 36 goals in 35 games with 12 assists. That's all Div Rivals and FUT Champs. But just with the way people have started playing and how passive people play, the further up you go in form in FUT Champs and the further up in the ELO you go in Div Rivals, he's not amazing for the meta. He's got 65 balance, and I have changed his chem style because of you guys. And we need to do comment of the day, actually. Somebody, Duncan French, said, I'd give Bale a sniper or a deadeye because his pace is already insane. And he was struggling to score and struggling to finish chances. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. Plus 15 finishing. Let's get a max finishing and do what Duncan said. And maybe it's helped a bit, but he struggles because people drop back and he hasn't got good agility. Like Insigne, when he gets the ball, is like dribbling all over the place really, really quickly, whereas Bale's really clunky, and then they can then run in and get the ball off you. It's really hard to get past people who are just constantly dropping off and covering passing lanes. So it's a weird one. In like the first 5 or 10 games of FUT Champs, he's incredible. Like, you just play a through ball in behind and he just sprints in behind and scores. But when you get up to playing against the people who are proper sweaty and literally all they care about is winning and don't want to have any fun at all in Div Rivals, and literally just they'd rather have 20% possession and park. Yeah, he's just not too good against that. So I'm not really sure where we're going to go with the team, but I wanted to bring you guys up to speed with it and what has been going on. And maybe you can help me try and sort this team out, to be honest with you. There's just something not there for me at the moment, and I didn't want to change anything and sell Insigne or sell Bale or sell anything. Like, Gareth Bale is, and in the last episode I was proclaiming him as the best FIFA player, the best player I've used on this game, and he's incredible, but it's just, he just doesn't work against the drop back meta, unfortunately. Like, I had Jamie Vardy and you play him in behind and he scores, and then you get Gareth Bale and you play him in behind and he's 4 million times better, and you're like, oh my god, this guy's... But I don't know. Anyway, so what I've decided to do is, instead of spending these 92,000 coins, which I'll show you, was because, remember I invested in loads of Liverpool players for UCL marquee matchups, and then they weren't actually in the UCL marquee matchups. Because I bought them for discard value, I decided to just leave them there on my trade pile. And last night, EA brought out an SBC which requires Liverpool players, and as you can see, I sold all the players on that I bought for 400 coins for just under 4,000. So that is why we've got 92,000 coins. If we come back to this and jump to my transfer list, I can show you all the... I also sold the Aaron Ramsey that I had for 8,900 because the other ones that he needed was Juve or Pimenti Calcio players. But look, absolutely mental. I had like almost 3 pages of Adrians that I bought for 400 coins. I had literally no coins last night, like maybe like 1,000 after buying Guedes. I've now got 92,000 just from selling these. It's proper stupid. But that's it. I suppose it's a bit of luck, a bit of ingenuity just holding on to them. Mostly just sheer luck, to be honest with you. I've kept the other guys as well, just in case. Like, hopefully Chelsea are in the next UCL marquee matchups and we can sell these Mason Mounts for the same thing, because we got crap loads of them as well. But that's how we got 92k. And I didn't want to sell my Gareth Bale and sell my Insigne, and I'd end up with like, I don't know, 350k or something like that, and then decide what to do with it without asking you guys. And to be honest with you, without seeing my Div Rivals and my FUT Champs rewards, and apparently we've got icon swaps coming out, or icon... It is icon swaps, isn't it? Icon swaps are coming out, and we've got some new objectives coming out as well, which apparently are like first owner objectives, so we need some decent players for that. So for Div Rivals rewards, I'm probably going to pick untradeable, and then obviously you get tradable FUT Champs rewards, and we're basically just going to open them in this video, and maybe see where we can go with the team from there. Like, if we get a Dybala, maybe we'll just bin off, keep Pookie as a super sub, and try and make it a bit more of a Serie A team or something like that, with Insigne and Dybala and Mertens and stuff. I don't really know. We need to see what we're going to get from our rewards, basically, and we need to get our untradeable packs. I can't actually show you guys the objectives until we've claimed our FUT Champs rewards. Apparently there's first owner objectives, and we want to get some decent untradables to do them with, basically, because I assume they're going to be part of the icon swaps. Oh my god, we got 30k as well. I forgot that you get coins for FUT Champs. You get coins... Oh no, no, you can get coins to the rivals, but I'm not going to choose them. Alright, 2 mega packs, a 50k pack. I think that's a 50k pack. It might be a 25k pack. I still never know the names of them. 30k, 2,000 FUT Champs tokens, which is nice, and some player picks. Okay. Right, before we choose them, I want to actually see these objectives that EA are talking about. We have got... Maybe they're not actually out yet, and you can't see them. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems like they're not out yet. So before you guys think I'm absolutely losing my mind, basically, EA tweeted out the pitch notes, which explain that there's going to be some objectives coming that require first owner players. Now, why they didn't tell us this at the start of the game, I've got no idea, because I pack loads of decent players on this road to glory. I've bloody sold them all. So Whatever. Cool. We could have kept them to try and get ourselves an icon, because I'd quite like to get myself a Drogba. That's starting tomorrow, I believe. But that is what it is. We've got our untradeable packs that we're going to get from Div Rivals now. And there's some icon swap starts tomorrow, and you can work towards an icon. And apparently some of the objectives are going to be for... You got to use first owner players for them, basically. So yeah, anyway, let's grab ourselves. I only got rank 3 this week because FIFA was doing my head in and I wasn't playing too much. We've got 2 mega packs, or we can have 4 untradeable mega packs. So I'm going to go for that. Maybe get ourselves some players to do the... Should we do the WALKOUT SBC? That's another thing that I need to ask you guys. Hopefully we've still got some time left to do it. Maybe we're going to get some players that we can trade in for Theo Walcott. Let me have a look. Squad Builder Challenges. Theo Walcott has got 1 day, 6 hours, but at the point of recording this, it's like almost the afternoon, midday on the day of FUT Champs rewards. So I can see what you guys think, and I can do this tomorrow. Maybe use him in FUT Champs for the first time. So that could be pretty cool if you think I should do that. This is the Strong Start SBC that has made Liverpool players and Ampamenti Calcio players go absolutely through the roof. But enough of that. Let's actually open our rewards and see where we're at. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to open... Oh, we can't open our packs until we've done our red player picks. Okay, I was going to tease you guys and I was going to open the packs and then do the red player picks last. But we're just going to have to jump straight into it and grab our first player pick. We've only got 3 to choose from. And they're all, the first 3, pretty terrible, right? I mean, just pick the highest rated one, I suppose, because none of them are ever really going to get used for anything. I feel like... Are the SBCs there where you can trade like 6 of them in and get a better one, or trade like 11 of them in and get an 86 plus? I feel like they might be there. No, they're not there from the start yet, are they? But they should hopefully bring them back at some point. Obviously, it's only the first week of FUT Champs. I'm just going to pick Dunk, because maybe we can use them for the Theo Walcott SBC, because he's English, if we want to do it. Wow, okay. He was the joint highest rated one. We've got English, right? I mean, I'm not optimistic after seeing that, to be honest with you. Gold 3 used to be OP. Is Gold 3 still OP? Jorginho, that's alright, he's 85. I mean, I'm not going to use him, like, look at him. He's got 57 pace, but he's 85 rated. Okay, I mean, he could be alright, I suppose, if you stuck a shadow on him, but yeah, he's not going anywhere near my team, but he's an 85 rated player pick. I'll take it. Thank you very much, EA. There we go. Could have been worse, to be honest with you, is probably the best way to sum that up. There wasn't really that many decent players in this week's Team of the Week, is there, let's be honest. I think there's Dybala and Gomez, and that's it. There's Verratti as well. There's definitely not Van Dijk. There's Verratti. A Semedo might have been okay, as he's a left back. That's pretty cool because his normal card's a right back and you can't really pick. You'd have to buy the inform if you wanted one over there. Bergwijn would be decent for a super sub. Dybala and Mobile, whatever. You don't really care about that. Same for Play. Gomez. Jorginho is high rated. He's like a Mobile, but nobody really wants him. Yeah, it's not a god tier Team of the Week, is it? Hernandez would have been decent, to be honest with you, because we would have actually fitted into my team. Adama Traore is a super sub, maybe. Yeah. It's not mind-blowing, to be honest with you. So, whatever. We got an 85 Jorginho. I'll take it. We got 30k as well. We've got a crap load of packs to open before we decide what to do. So, I've actually got 5 mega packs because I got one from FUT Champs rewards as well. But I've got no idea which one is the tradable one. I feel like it might be this one, as it's next to the rare players pack. But that could be me just completely making stuff up and having absolutely no idea what I'm on about. Anyway, 5 of these bad boys. Surely we're going to get something half decent from one of them. The first one is terrible. We've got ourselves a Caldara. Now, odds on, as it's tragic, this is probably the tradable one. Because I swear that's a thing. Yeah, it is. There we go. So I swear that untradable packs have better pack ratios than tradable ones. Maybe I'm mental. Let me know what you guys think of that down in the comment section. Do you find that you get better pack luck from tradable packs than untradable packs? Like, in fact, you can't even see pack probabilities of them. So when you go to here, and when there's 50k packs in the store, you can look at it and it'll tell you what the probability of getting something decent is. When you have packs that you've got from FUT Champs, it doesn't actually tell you, which I think is really, really, really sneaky. It's probably something to do with they don't have to tell you because you're not paying with real money for them, but I still think it's proper sneaky, and it makes me wonder, like, is this 50k pack that I've just got from FUT Champs better than or worse than a 50k pack that I buy with like a tenner? Are these 35k packs better because they're untradable, so EA don't have to give out... You don't have to worry about giving out good players and making you crap loads of coins because it's untradable and you can't do anything with it anyway and it doesn't affect the market? It's a weird one. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's a bit of a FIFA myths, a bit of a superstition. Anyway, 35k pack number 2 is terrible as well. I suppose what we are doing is stocking up on consumables, but... I mean, I've traded him in for an SBC at least 6 times, so at least we've got another one back to trade him for another SBC. Wait, this one's tradable as well. How have I managed to open both tradable ones? I swear I clicked on one randomly in the middle. Has the game gone mental? Why is the Borussia Mönchengladbach badge worth 650 coins? Okay, let's not press anything. Because we don't want to discard a load of stuff that we don't actually want to discard. What is going on? Yeah, it's meant to be worth 56. Cool. I think it was trying to make me discard the entire pack, even though all of it wasn't actually in the thing. Anyway, no idea how I managed to open both. I swear I clicked on one randomly in the middle. So that would mean that these 4 mega packs are all untradeable, which would mean, if my superstition, or whatever you want to call it, conspiracy theory is right, these ones should actually be quite good, he says, not getting a board. Cool. What have we got? Bonaventura, he's 82. It's the best thing we've got so far. We can't sell him. Brilliant. Yeah, there you go. Untradeable. Verdi, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, 1,000 coins. A Lindelof, which we've actually got a tradable one, I think, so we can swap him out. And maybe he'll sell for 1,000 or something. We'll throw him on the transfer list for now. Alright, so what do we really actually want if we want to do this Walkout SBC with our untradables? Because I do kind of want to try and do a lot of the SBCs this year. The most expensive one is this one, I think. 2 England players and 85 rated is a pain. And this one, you need a team of the week and 83 rated as well. So you get an untradable team of the week, that'd be very, very helpful. If we could get an untradable, I don't know, Dele Alli or something like that. Jordan Henderson, John Stones. Someone you're not going to stick in your team, but is English and high rated. That could be pretty helpful, and it'll save us quite a few coins on that as well. So with that in mind, come on EA, sort us out. Just one board. This is a board because of the glow at the bottom. Okay, who have we got? Make it someone half decent. Make it English. It's French. It's a Cam. Is it Fekir? It's not. It's an Here we go. It's an inform. That's what we wanted. 82 rated. Mole. I'm going to say Mole because he's French. That's to be fair, that's exactly what we just asked for. That is an 82 rated. Untradable inform that we can put straight into the Theo Walcott SBC if we want to do it. Very nice. He's not worth anything if we got him tradable, and he's untradable, so we can just trade him in for an SBC. Beautiful. So if you take on requests, CA, chuck me a Dele Alli. I think this one's a board as well. This one's a walkout, actually. Okay, very nice. Senegalese. Centre-back, Koulibaly. Koulibaly! Oh, we can sell our Koulibaly. Let's go. That is sick. 89 rated. Holy. Wait, all right, that's even more coins in the bag. We can keep... See, I was going to be like, is the Koulibaly mana last thing limiting us too much? Should we sell them and redesign? No, we've just got an untradeable one. We're going to sell our one and stick this one in. That's sick. Okay. Div Rivals are paying out with these untradeable 35k packs. Holy. Our one's got a shadow on, unfortunately, so we're going to have to buy another shadow for him. But do you know what? I'm not for those. 65k, any? How much did we buy him for? 51. Come on. Pro Trader Andy, Liverpool players, Koulibalys, packing them untradeable. Alright, that's actually quality. Very, very nice. Nani is worthless. Politano is maybe worth 1,000 coins, we'll throw him up there. And Koulibaly's at 65,000, so we can definitely go up there and we'll get him sold on. Very nice. Alright, so let's keep this little streak going. Chuck us a mana last end to go with him, why not? What are we saying? It's another board. English. Italian. Centre-back. AC. Regani. Romagnoli. My bad. I always pack Romagnoli. Should know that. It's like the 6th time I've packed him. Okay. We're looking pretty good, you know. I would call that a very, very successful Div Rivals rewards. I don't know about you guys, but that is actually quality. And we've got a 50k pack from FUT Champs that is tradable, left to go. Give me that little glow in the bottom left corner. It's give me it. We've got ourselves a board, at least. Is it going to be a walkout? It's not a walkout. Okay. Argentinian. Centre-back. Oh, bloody Ottoman. Literally the worst thing you could possibly get. That's a board in it. Wonderful. Thank you very much, 50k pack. Hey, do you know what? I can't complain at all, though. That has been some very, very, very nice rewards. He's nothing, is he, really? Neither's Bartra, I don't think. But you know what? We can sell our Koulibaly that we bought for 50k for 65,000. And we can just chuck in our untradeable Koulibaly straight into the team. That is actually sick. I mean, he's gone straight in anyway. Right, let me do this then, because there's no point hanging on to him. Koulibaly. I mean, I've just seen someone bid 64,000 on him, so I assume he's worth at least that. Let's make sure I get a unique search. Let's put this onto 65. Oh, okay, so there's a few knocking around. I'm not really sure why that guy bid 64 when you can buy him significantly cheaper. Yeah, he's about 61,000. Yeah. Alright, if I chuck my... I mean, mine's got a shadow on, to be fair. Let me check with shadow to see whether people will pay a little bit extra for a shadow one. Because they're obviously worth 5k themselves. So 65k for one with a shadow. So I reckon if I list this one up for somewhere in the middle, maybe like 63,500 or something like that, he should sell pretty sharpish. And we can get ourselves almost up to 200k. That's a tidy little bit of profit from my Koulibaly there. And it bought him for 51,000. Held on to him for a week to play FUT Champs and sold him on for 63. That is very, very nice. And obviously we've still got one, which is even better. I suppose the only question is, let me know what you think I should do with all of these coins. Should I sell Gareth Bale because he's not really fitting into the meta, even though he's an absolute god? Should I feel like Ndombele's weighing me down a little bit. I'm not going to lie. He's only there because I got his one to watch, and he's not actually that good. Sissoko is unreal. Guedes, maybe not so much. Should I get myself Theo Walcott? Should I switch it up and stop forcing left mids into my team that don't really fit? I mean, we're going to keep the Koulibaly and Manolas little thing going on because why would we not? We've just got an untradeable Koulibaly. Maybe I could bring in Allen instead of Insigne because Insigne doesn't seem amazing. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have got loads and loads of good ideas. If we sold everything up, we'd have... Well, we're going to get to almost 200k from selling that Koulibaly. Chuck in another 60, let's say 250 with Koulibaly and Insigne sold. 450 after selling Gareth Bale. There's a lot of coins. There's a lot of coins to play around with. So let me know what you guys think I should be doing. In fact, I think he's already sold. Yeah, he has. There we go. 189,000 we've got now. Let me know what I should do with them all. Should I do that Theo Walcott SBC and use him? Should we do something completely different? I don't really know. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching my first FUT Champs rewards. That was pretty successful, to be honest with you. I'll catch you guys soon.